Craig's just cool. Yeah. So, no, Craig has done an amazing job. He's a good agent, a good friend, and always done. I know he does the right thing. I know that's part of his own personal commitment too, and that's an amazing thing. I think sometimes people get caught up in the business and sometimes driven too hard to accomplish a goal, and that leaves some rough edges or leaves things undone. And I don't see that with Craig. He's always been someone that, again, wants to move through the process. At the end, he wants a good friend who is very satisfied and happy that they chose him as their agent. I think the other thing that I do like about Craig, and something I try to teach the agents here, is this one transaction is not the goal. This one transaction is a beginning point, and if at the end of the transaction, if you don't refer me your family and friends, I haven't done my job. You know, we missed the mark. So we need to have a satisfaction rating high enough that people will refer their family and friends. I think Craig has done that. And just the buyer-seller survey that the National Association of Realtors does every year, which is talking to actual buyers and sellers, saying, how was your experience? What did you like, not like? And they actually publish a pretty large account of this survey. It's not like 4 questions, it's a book they publish each year. But in that, I think in the last one, this last year, probably for 17, I don't think I've seen 18 yet, but for 17, satisfaction is about 75% on average across the nation. So people who engage a real estate agent, 75% of the time, approximately 75, they're happy. That's 3 out of 4. That's pretty good. That's not good enough for me, and I know it's not good enough for Craig. So our company satisfaction rating is at 96%. And we do the same surveys. Our franchise does surveys, and we try to make sure that we're hitting that mark. So we still miss, right? We don't get everything right every time, but we're worried about that 4%. So that bothers us at a company level. And I know those kind of things would bother Craig. You know, he's that same person. He wants to know that I did hit the mark. I did a good job. I gave them every opportunity. They made good decisions. They enjoyed the process, and they're happy with the result. And it's hard to do in the dynamics of a real estate transaction where there's so many moving parts and so many people involved. It becomes more of an art than a science to put it together. So maybe Craig's an artist.